Today's lecture is about types of angle. There are basically, in general, 9 types of angle. Complementary angle, whose sum is equals to 90 degree. Supplementary angle, whose sum is equals to 180 degree. Adjacent angle, reflex angle, which is less than 270 degree. Angle around a point, whose sums will be equals to 360 degree. Alternate angle, a shape is like Z and these angles are equal. Corresponding angles are also equal angles. Co-interior angles whose sum is equals to 180 degree, and lastly the vertically opposite angles which are equals to. In this topic, let's learn about angles. First, we are going to deal with supplementary angle. Supplementary angle is the angle made upon a straight line, and the sum of the angle on straight line is 180 degree. Supposing this is a straight line, angle made upon this line is 180 degree. Similarly here, this is straight line, angle made upon this line is 180 degree, and this is another straight line, angle made upon this is 90 degree. So the inclination I am trying to portray here is to make children understand that line can be drawn in any direction, this direction, this direction, this direction. And this is another example of a supplementary angle. Suppose this is line and there are two straight line meeting at a point. So three angles are formed here. Now when we add angle A plus angle B plus angle C, we are obviously going to get 180 degree. This is a supplementary angle. Let us take one example. An angle is given to be 120 degree. Find the supplementary angle of the given angle. Suppose this angle, this is the question given. So in the figure, we can draw like this. This is straight line. This is one straight line. So 120 degree and another angle is formed, a degree. So these two angles are adjacent to each other. So when we add these two, according to the definition of the supplementary angle, it should be 180 degree. So a degree plus 120 degree is equal to 180 degree. So a degree is equal to 60 degree. Next, what is complementary angle? Any angle made upon 90 degree is a complementary angle, and the sum of these angles will always be equals to 90 degree. So let us portray in figure. Suppose these all are two lines meeting at a point, so form a 90 degree. Another example, they are also forming 90 degree. Another example forming 90 degree, and this is a different type of example. So there are three angles formed within this 90 degree. So as according to the definition of complementary angle, when angle A plus angle B plus angle C are added, we are obviously going to get 90 degree. Let us consider one example of a complementary angle. Find the complementary angle of 60 degree. So this is a figure 60 degree and another angle is x degree. So when we add these two angles, that's 60 degree plus x degree, obviously 90 degree will be the sum. So x degree is 20 degree. 60 degree plus x degree, when we add we'll get 90 degree. So x degree will be 30 degree, because the sum of these two will be 90 degree as per the definition of the complementary angle. Let us come to another topic, adjacent angle. So what are adjacent angle? Adjacent angles are the angles lying side by side to each other is an adjacent angle. So supposing we are taking an example of this 90 degree, there are two angles from complementary to each other. So these two angles are adjacent to each other. So x is the adjacent angle of y, or we can even say y is the adjacent angle of x. Let us take another example on supplementary angle. So a and b. So a is the adjacent angle to b and b is the adjacent angle to a. Vertically opposite angle. When two lines cross each other at a point, four angles are formed vertically opposite to each other, and these vertically opposite angles are equal. So here line 1 is crossing to line 2 at this point. So this angle x a b x y are formed. So a is vertically opposite to b, or we can even say b is vertically opposite to a, y is vertical opposite to x, or we can even say x is vertical opposite to y. So as per the definition of vertical opposite angle, x equals to y degree and a degree equals to b degree. Reflex angle: if any angle is more than 180 degree but less than 270 degree, the angle is called a reflex angle. Suppose this is a straight line and an angle which is greater than straight line. This is straight line, it is slightly greater than straight line, but less than 170 270 degree, sorry, 270 degree, then this angle is known as reflex angle. Another example, in another orientation, this is straight line, another angle is drawn slightly greater than straight line, so this angle is a reflex angle. And remember, reflex angle is always less than 270 degree. Angle around a point: so any angle formed or made around a point is known as angle around a point. It is equals to 360 degree. Suppose this is a point, any angle made within this point is known as angle around a point, and this is equals to 360 degree. Supposing, let us take an example. So this is a straight line, this is another straight line, and this is another straight line crossing each other at this point, O point, say, forming angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, and angle E. So when these all angles are added, then we will get 360 degree. This is known as angle around a point. Now let us come to alternate angle. So what is an alternate angle? Angles formed by parallel lines and a transversal in the jet pattern is an alternate angle. Alternate angles are equal. Suppose this is a line 1, this is line 2, this is a transversal crossing both line 1 and line 2. The angle in a jet pattern is alternate angle. This angle and this angle are alternate. Similarly, from this side, jet pattern is formed. This angle and this angle are alternate to each other. Let us take another example in another orientation. This is line 1 and line 2. A transversal crosses each other. Line 1 and line 2. Sorry. So a jet pattern angle is being formed. So this is and one angle, this is another. So this two angle is a pair of alternate angle. Corresponding angles: any angles formed by, again, set of parallel lines and transversal. In general, it make C-like shape. So this C-like shape angle formed by set of parallel lines and transversal are known as corresponding angles, and corresponding angles are equal. So this is a line 1, this is line 2, this is a transversal cutting line 1 and line 2. So C-shape angle, this angle and this angle are formed, so these are corresponding angle. Similarly, in another orientation, this is line 1 and line 2 transversal, C-shape angle is being formed, so these angles are corresponding to each other. So we can say this angle is equal to this angle and this angle is equals to this angle. The last type of angle is cointerior angle. So cointerior angles are the angles made within set of parallel lines and transversal, which are cointerior angles. The sum of cointerior angles is equals to 180 degree. Suppose this is line 1 and this is line 2 and this is a transversal. So this angle and this angles are cointerior angles, and the sum of these two angles is equals to 180 degree. Similarly, in this example, suppose this is line 1 and this is line 2 and this is transversal. The angle made by this line and a transversal, and this line, second line and a transversals are cointerior angles, and the sum of these two, if we add these two angles, we'll get 180 degree.